So last week we did a video. I was unaware that I was not recording, so tough luck for me. But today I have two examples here that I've marked up. I've been focusing on the GBP pairs recently because I've traded my trading time to now to be the London session, so I focus mostly on GBP pairs and indices such as US 30 and NAS 100 and a little bit of gold and silver. Now this is the weekly time frame of the GBP AUD chart. I've already done my markups. So just to introduce you guys to my trading style, I trade market patterns, market geometry along with price actions, and that's how I trade. Price action with market geometry. Now, just to let you guys know, show you what I'm talking about, if you're not sure what market geometry is basically looking for certain patterns in the market, and price action is just looking at what price is doing. To sum it up, now what I do is when I start trading, I look at my weekly time frame first, and the first thing that I've noticed is that we have a flag pattern here. This is the stick and this is the flag. Now generally how you take this flag pattern is you take your entry would be here, and then the break would be the last closing of the candle, which is right here, and you get all these pips all the way down. Now what I'm looking for is a continuation of this flag pattern. You have various types of flag patterns. If it's going up, it's a bullish buy. If it's going down, if the flag is upside down, it's a sell. That's basically what I'm seeing. For those who are not so sure what I'm talking about, I like to draw out my stuff. I like to draw just to show illustrations. So this is the pole, right? Let that stay right there, and then let's say I'll do 2 ray arrows so you guys can kind of like visualize what I'm seeing. Just remember, the markets are not perfect, so if you should look at it, this is the flag pole, this is the flag, realizing the market's getting tighter and tighter, touch right here, breakout, gave you that retest all the way down, and that's just it on the weekly time frame for GBP. Now going down into further breakdown of this is I go to the daily, right? And if you go to the daily, you can see it even cleaner. See the break and the retest all the way down, you get all of that move. Now moving down to the 4-hour chart, and this is where I generally start to give me a minute, my chart's acting up. I hate when it does this. Give me a minute. I don't have my mouse today, so I have to be using my keypad to do all of this, and sometimes it gets a little bit frustrating. Alright. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there. Alright, so I don't know why this thing wanna act up when I'm trying to do my video. Alright, there we go. Quick reset. Now what I wanted to show you guys is on the 4-hour time frame. Notice that things look a little bit different, and we have our supply and resistance zone. Now this is the lower, this is called the support area, and this is the resistance area. These are just fake outs. If you realize, these are fake outs. Now still trading off a market pattern, still trading off a market geometry. What I'm looking for a GBP AUD to do is to come down, just come down a little bit further, touch this line, retest back up here into this little area right here, That's why I have this box, because this is where the previous low is. So what I did was I marked the candles closing, the highest point, which is here, and I'm looking for this candle to come all the way down for the sell. I would enter the market here for the sell, reverse if trade, and then I wrote in my box right here, if trade retraces here in this box, take the sell, because this is an area, this now would become the area of resistance. So I'm looking for it to break, which it already break right here, come down here, retest, and make its way all the way back down to here, right? And that's for GBP AUD. Now what I will do is I will be looking to, show you how these trades actually play out in my next video. This is the GBP JPY, and let me just move to the daily first. And go to the weekly. Start from the weekly. As you can see, price is in an uptrend, right? Now if you look closely, this is another flag pattern. Let me just draw it out for you guys. I'm sorry if it's not perfect, but you get the gist. This is a flag pattern. This is a bullish flag pattern where you see market has been going up and down, up and down. Enter right here. So the market is in an uptrend. Now you can see on the weekly, this is an area of resistance right here, which I've already marked up my mini zones right here. Scroll down to the 4 hour now, where if you look closer to the left over here, this is an area of resistance. So the market broke through this area and it came up twice for the retest. Came up twice for the retest, it got rejected here. You see the wicks. So what I'm looking to do now is I'm waiting for market to price to go all the way back up here again, and if it comes in this box, I take it down for the sell. First TP should be here, and looking to take it down to further 160. So that's what I'm doing for GBP. Now looking to the left, as you guys can see, area of support, I've marked it off based on where the candles open and close. And that's just my idea for those two setups. That's the first two setups I'm taking for this week. That's gonna be it for me for the video. I'll send you screenshots. Check my newly feeds to see the results. All right.